about a gun, whether it's an M&M.
To hear some sporting range owners tell it, more and more Americans are buying and learning how to use guns today.
Things are changing because everybody's taking the initiative to say, I don't want to be a victim. I want to have the right to protect myself.
It's one reason women make up a significant portion of the gun-owning population in the U.S., including elderly women.
You know, some of my most accomplished shooters in my group are older women.
Peggy Houchin runs a Colorado chapter of A Girl and a Gun, a national organization that trains women shooters. 87-year-old Beverly Joberg is one of her star members.
I like shooting. When I can put a whole bunch of bullets in one little hole, I feel very good.
Whether back when she worked nights in Los Angeles as a nurse or elsewhere, a handgun has long given Joberg a sense of protection.
I used to go camping quite often and on my own, so I just felt a little more secure being able to defend myself if I needed to.
This artist carries a gun while painting outdoors, a common theme in this group.
A lot of them are widowed and they live alone, and you know, they're afraid.
Their passion for guns goes well beyond their self-defense. It's a social outlet. The group meets once a month. It can be very competitive.
I'll tell you what, it's across the board. Some of the older men that I shoot with, the older women that I shoot with, they put us all to shame. I was in a match one time and the guy came up in his walker and he outshot all of us.
She says elderly people compensate for their lack of hand strength with a wealth of life experience.
You know, they're not hotheads. They're very mature in their thinking and their handling of a firearm.
Joberg never points her gun at something she doesn't want to shoot.
Assuming that every gun is loaded until you personally have checked it. That's a number one rule.
The main thing that I focus on is safety, 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 safety. And, you know, I always say to my ladies, hey, we're not knitting. These are firearms.
Some have questioned whether guns belong in the hands of seniors more prone to dementia and depression. The suicide rate for men in the U.S. is highest in those 65 and older, with firearms the most common method. Some argue it should be a family decision. Joberg says she'll empty her gun for good
when I feel that I'm not able to handle the gun properly.
While she shoots less often than she used to, with ammunition now much more expensive, she, like many her age, is not at that point yet.
I like it. It's fun.
Hendrik Sabrandi, CGTN, Denver.